like, oh, females don't know, shouldn't talk about football.
Andy Reid, calm as hell, but
He don't
cuss
play.
you out, bro. Him and Kelsey then got into it a couple of times. Right after they get into it, Kelsey go catch a 20, 30 yard.
He disrespectful, and MD be like, okay, fuck
Josh Allen is a fraud.
You said it, not me.
I certainly did.
So, I'm not disagreeing.
Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome to Viewer Discretion Improv. None of us know what that means. It's some shit that Leon put together, but we're all here to have a happy Sunday, and we're collaborating with a podcast. If you didn't know, my name is Sade from the How You Doing podcast, and my lovely co-host.
Aisha from the How You Doing podcast.
I'm Malik from the Fourth Down podcast.
And I'm Dre from the Fourth Down podcast.
So we have the Fourth Down and the How You Doing podcast. So clearly this is our first time meeting one another. So let's get to know each other a little bit. So Mr. Fourth Downs, like how did y'all podcast come about? What y'all talk about?
Well, I'll start it off. So I started the podcast with a couple friends of mine back in 2020. When we first started off, it was just audio, wasn't even visuals yet. So we were just in the basement of my house recording episodes, just getting them out there, putting the clips out. And we just started off with just, honestly, the idea was just to have friends talking about sports and music and just fun stuff, you know. Pop culture, you know, things going on in the world at the time. Just wanted to have like loose conversations, just make it feel like it's just, I always said the idea of it, I wanted to be just like I'm having a conversation with my friends because I feel like those are the best content.
Yes.
You get the best conversations out of that. So from there, you know, we just started, you know, like I say, it wasn't any visuals yet. Met Leon, got into the studio, started being able to put, you know, videos out there. Fast forward a couple years, met DeAndre through mutual friends, and, you know, our relationship grew. He's like a brother to me now. So
Love that.
he's been on the podcast now for the last year, and I'll let him go ahead and tell him about that.
Yeah, so, I've known League for a little minute, but I guess I got pulled into the podcast for, I think it was a playoff talk. And at that point, the Eagles were like the second best team, and we were really hot at the moment. We had offensive player of the year Saquon, so I was on there, and then he was like,
"You fit?
Why don't you just stay?" Like I was like, "Shit, I'll do it." Like, and it was just been flowing ever since.
Love that.
So how did we meet?
We actually met in nursing school. I don't know, she got sick and we had a mutual friend, so I went to give her some medicine from the friend. We kind of just clicked. How we came up with How You Doing is we used to study while we were watching Norbit. And, you know, if you've seen Norbit, they be like, how are you doing? And we just used to study and laugh and watch movies together. And then we've been friends for like over a decade. The podcast was actually Maisha's idea. I do not like talking in front of people. Shocker.
That's a shock.
But, you know, we were just drunk one day at dinner, and she's like, we be having some good shit to say, and we're kind of funny, so maybe we should get a podcast. So
In my delusion. Yes. So we went out to celebrate our birthday. So she's a Sagittarius, but it's almost at the cutoff for Capricorn, and I'm a Capricorn, December 27th.
season right now.
December 27th, so our season is coming up. And we were at dinner, and I was like, we should really record this because we were cutting up. People in there were looking at us like we were crazy, and our waiter wanted to get us out of there. So I was like, we really have shit to say. Let's start a podcast, and the rest is history. So here we are.
Love it.
And we're football girlies, by the way. So as you can see, I have on my Ravens, and I too noticed that you have your Ravens.
Yes.
So
Flock Nation.
I ain't had no gear today, but I'm an Eagles fan. So.
Eagles.
And we, y'all know.
You know the
that
vibes.
Who that nation over here.
Yeah.
So we're going to combine like our love for football and clearly our love for friendships and just kicking the shit with our people. And hopefully y'all will enjoy. So what we going to talk about first, Mr. Fourth Down?
Well, first off, I wanted to see, get everybody's opinion on how far each of us think our team is going to go this year. Let's start off with DeAndre. How far do you think the Eagles going to go?
You know, our team
I love your Eagles
shit
takes.
show, and you want to go on me.
Just get it out the way now.
Yeah, because it could be layers, but I ain't.
Yeah.
But nah.
Yeah. What's going on
So
with y'all?
with the Eagles, I feel like we can still go far. I think it's just the discrepancies with the team
100%.
and everybody wanting to be either seen or just like wanting the ball too much.
Yeah.
Like I get it, people want to contribute to our wins, but if we're winning, we're winning.
Right.
And it takes away from how good we're actually playing. Like our defense is
Phenomenal.
championship caliber again. So we got it back to championship caliber after we struggled for like the first 4 weeks. And it's like, it's just bad. And offensive coordinator, not good at all. Like he can't call a play if it was given to
My
him.
boy Patullo.
Yeah,
Do
no,
you-
I hate it.
You think like the AJ Brown situation is outshining like what y'all have going on because he's so upset that he's not getting the ball? But do you think it's wrong that he wants to contribute to
I
the
don't think
wins?
it's wrong. I just feel like you can't show your frustration as much as you're doing now.
Right.
I
Because
agree.
you're making it a social media thing now.
Right.
And it's not, you're taking away from the play. And now there's rumors going around like, oh, they're actually beefing.
Right.
And like neither one of them want to confirm it, even
Right.
if they are or not. Because if they were beefing last year, like how they said they won a Super Bowl doing it.
Right.
So it doesn't seem like it's a problem. Just play football.
Yeah, but your locker room is important, right?
It is.
Yeah.
So when your locker room is glitches there, I feel like it affects everything.
Yeah. And that's I feel like that's what we're going through. Like the locker
Even
room
though you guys are
presence.
winning.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you can
Barely.
still, like you said, there's some tension.
Yes, you can feel
So
it whenever
you can-
whenever
So
they
they're
play on the
playing,
field.
but then it's like, and then sometimes I feel like Jalen goes out of his way to throw it to him because he probably like, nigga, shut up. But then it's kind of like it's not always the right play, and then the play calling isn't good. So it's kind of like, yeah, we're winning, but
And
Yeah.
Jalen also has his faults too.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I feel like he doesn't trust his throwing ability too much, and he doesn't throw certain passes where he could
right.
fit the ball in somewhere. And I feel like he just plays too safe sometimes.
Right.
I like him.
I like
I
Jalen
think
too.
he's
But-
really
but-
poised.
But I agree.
I do like him. And I feel like, you know what? You shut us all down. You're a Super Bowl caliber
Yeah,
quarterback.
MVP.
Yeah,
Super
but
Bowl
So-
but if you're playing like, because their offense isn't really scoring like they should be with the caliber team that they have, so it's kind of like if you're playing a team that goes up and down the board, even though you have a great offense, like he said, Jalen, you can't be safe. You got to like take the risk a little bit, because then if it gets close where your defense, they're shutting them down, or somebody gets your number on your defense, like there's gonna be a day where maybe the defense is not gonna.
But with the Eagles, it is some cases where it's a lot of the time it's the offense coordinator too, because we get really predictable, and like we'll get into a 3rd and 15, 3rd and 12, and we'll give up on the drive and run the ball.
Right.
Like stuff like that is
It's
what
like,
kill our
why
offense.
wouldn't you throw?
We're leading the league in 3 and outs.
Wow,
Damn.
Yeah,
that makes a
at the
difference.
top seed in the NFC. It's kind of
Right,
crazy.
right.
Yeah.
So I don't get it,
Yeah,
but
it's weird. Football's
Yeah.
weird. This.
Yeah,
It's been a crazy
that is
season.
Crazy
that is
season.
crazy because y'all are number one.
Yep.
So what you think about the Saints?
Trash. What Bubba say? Trash. They fucking suck. I'm Delulu. Of course, I'm gonna rep my team regardless. But I just think that we just don't have what it takes. I mean, clearly we have a new coach. We have the rookie quarterback, and he played all right last week against we had a bye, but the week before that against the Panthers. Our defense is old. Like Cam Jordan, he's old. Chase Young, like I just feel like we're in a rebuild, but they don't want to rebuild. Like Alvin Kamara is a shell of himself. Like, and I think people just love New Orleans because he loves New Orleans. Like, I love New Orleans. Clearly, I'm not from there, and I've watched their sorry ass every week and be with my clown face on the internet. But I'm like, I just feel like they don't want to rebuild.
Mhm.
I just feel like they're just so comfortable, and it's just sad to watch because the Drew Brees and Sean Payton era was wonderful. Like, I've been a Saints fan for a while, even before they came, and they were so trash. And then it's like you got so excited. We're always in the talk. We're winning the division. We're, in the playoff run. And then now it's just like, this is the worst I've ever seen them, though. Like, only 2 wins. But it's like, it's disheartening to watch because we have good key players, but it's like they're just wasting there. Like,
Right.
Olave's good, but it's like, what happens with him? Nothing. Like, Kamara is just comfortable. I like New Orleans. I don't want to go anywhere else. But you're not doing shit. Like, you're not being the playmaker that we know you can make. Like, Spencer Rattler was cool, but he ain't taking nobody nowhere.
So what do you think the solution is? Because you were upset that they didn't select Shador, right?
Yeah, I was upset because I feel like he would have. I don't know.
His
Not-
career could have gone.
Yeah, I'm not
somewhere.
saying like he would have went there and just been like switched the whole franchise around, but I think he
Right.
deserved a chance.
I think Shador would have started another era of younger players.
Exactly.
Because like when you have people like just wasting your careers there, like Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, Olave, you
Yeah,
got
right.
so many good players, and it's like you could draft somebody like Shador to give them that motivation to want to
Yeah.
do something
Yeah,
with the team instead of
exactly.
just
Sitting
letting it
there.
die. Yeah,
and our GM is trash. And Gail's never, her old raisin ass is never gonna get rid of Mickey Loomis. I think they're fucking. I don't know what's going on.
So it starts from there.
Yeah, she said, I'm never getting rid of him. Bitch,
Yeah,
who is he drafted?
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
why does he deserve his job? Like, y'all are horrible. But she just refuses. So I feel like it's that mentality. Like, they're comfortable being losers. Like, you're 2. You won 2 fucking games.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
The Giants gave up the draws because they have 5, turnovers. And then the Panthers, like, wow. So I'm like, come on. Like, they're disgusting. But you know what? I'm going to stick beside them. And clearly.
And rushing home to go see
Yeah,
them
because,
today.
I'm hoping they beat the Falcons because that's our rival. And I usually don't care who they beat if they beat them. So.
For sure.
That's it. But I don't think my team's going nowhere. We're going to the couch. We're going to bed. What about the
real
Ravens?
cozy over there.
What about the Ravens?
I mean, some people will say it's delusion, but all I'm gonna say is
Delusion will get you through.
once I seen number 8 come back out there on the field with that cape on, I realized we got a chance. We going places. We going somewhere. So that being said, I do believe that it's gonna be tough. It's like really tough. I know a lot of people going into it like once he came back when we were 1-5, it was you can't lose any games at all.
Right.
Honestly speaking, I feel like these next couple weeks, if we go down 1, that's okay.
Okay.
It just can't be to anybody in the division, obviously. Like honestly, as crazy as it may sound, I'm okay if we lose today and we went out for the rest of the year.
Come on now.
I know, but hear me out. It's just like, for some reason, this seems to always be one of the things with the Ravens. It started to change a little bit, but we always play down to the competition. So with that being said, I feel like if that happens today and for somehow the Jets seem to catch fire and they start getting things going, okay, cool. Let them have their fun. This needs to be the last nail in the coffin for the Ravens, like as a thing for them to realize, like, all right, we need to really get our shit together. We just lost to the Jets. This can't happen no more. Like, we got the guys. We got the team. Honestly, and this is where it breaks my heart because I really do love them, but now it's come down to the coaching. I do believe that we, moving forward in the future, and this is moving forward in the future, like that's future, like as the next year or two. We got to get a better coach. We got to get a different coach. I'm not saying Harbaugh is not, bad, but
I'm saying he's bad. I'm saying he's garbage. I hate Harbaugh.
I feel as though, move him up in the office, give him an office job somewhere, still keep him on the team because he's good for the team, but on the sideline making those decisions, yeah, it's just not happening.
Here's my take on Harbaugh. I'm glad you asked. So he is a glorified cheerleader. He's a fan on the side. His watch, oh my God, I'm blinded. His house, immaculate. He's a cheerleader. He likes to dance. He likes to do these things, but a coach, absolutely not.
He's a special teams coach.
Yeah, we'll go back to that. But you're not a head coach. You don't make in real-time game decisions. And I said it. People wanted to fight me. Females don't know what they're talking about. I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Because the Ravens, I feel like my biggest fear, if you guys really want to know, is that Lamar will waste his years in Baltimore.
We could have got him too.
Wasted talent.
Stupid Loomis.
Coaching.
Honestly, that thought has started to settle in for me over the last 2 years.
That is my biggest fear.
My thing with that, it wasn't like wasting his talent in Baltimore, because I feel like Lamar would like be smart enough. If he know he's wasting, he's gonna leave. My fear for y'all is if he leaves and wins somewhere else.
Yes.
That'll feel worse.
Heartbreaking.
Can I tell y'all something?
Do you feel like he's thinking about that?
No.
I ain't gonna lie. It gives me sometimes.
Yeah.
I just feel like
Sometimes.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's like a thing where it's really like on his mind, but like I'm sure after the couple of these disheartening losses, it's like, damn, like,
yeah,
why? Like, you know, I'm starting to, like I said, the thought started creeping up. It's like, I honestly sat there. I think I said it on the show. I told the guys, I said, honestly, he just may not be able to get it done here. Like, that's something that is something that you don't want to hear, but it could just
hard
be the case.
Because
like,
I feel like they give him so much shit. Like, I was watching Nightcap, and Bleacher Report had a thing, and they put him like the top most overrated quarterback. And I was like, that's crazy. Ocho was going in, and I was like, like, are you dumb? Like,
Lamar
he's
has
a
to
two-time MVP. Like, I get it. He hasn't won a Super Bowl, but for you to just diminish his whole career and say that he's so overrated, pisses me off.
What kills me about that is like he's two-time, and like the fact that one of those was a unanimous. There's only one other unanimous MVP.
Both of them should have been unanimous.
They should have, but there's only one other unanimous MVP in the league, and that is the GOAT Tom Brady.
Right, himself.
Come on now, like what are we talking about?
Lamar, who also handed Lamar
Passed the torch.
and
Yep.
said, "Listen, it's your time now. Go get it. It's for you to take." And I feel like Lamar sometimes, because it's my nephew. Like we have these conversations. Well, I have these conversations with him in his DM. He doesn't respond yet because he's busy, right?
Yeah, he got things to do.
He got
locked
things
in
to
right
do.
now.
But he gonna get back to his auntie. This is how I feel about Lamar though. I really think Lamar has to get out of his head.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because he gets in his head a lot.
Especially during the playoffs, because he pissed me
He
off
puts
last
the game on
year.
his back. And that pressure, it will destroy you.
Now, one thing I will say again, I'm huge Lamar. I love him, but I gotta give him some. I gotta give him the bad
Yeah.
side, and it's crazy because it's the. I'll bring your quarterback into it, and he's heard me talk about this
you said it
before.
definitely.
I hate when Lamar loses his composure on the sideline, and you're supposed to be the leader of the team, dog.
True.
Like, just
True.
take moments when
That's
the Eagles
true.
have turnovers or something bad happens, and Jalen's cool, calm, collected. He's over there talking to the players, letting them know we good.
Right.
Take the fumble against the Lions with Derrick Henry when he was over there crashing out, acting like a little kid. Where was Lamar? Doing all this and that, and I'm just like, I get it, bro. You frustrated, but you are literally
you're
the
the
leader
face.
of the team.
He's
You need to keep
affordable.
everybody calm.
He's
You should have been over. Like, he went over eventually, but like, you got to tell, no, bro.
Yeah.
Derek just threw his helmet and was falling down on the sideline. You need to go over there and get that man
And
straight.
console him.
Like, get him, like, yo, let him know, like, yo, we good. Lock back in. We are good. It's okay. We got it. Because it's like, it just seemed like, because I don't know. It just, every time he does that, I'm just like, it just pisses me off so much. I'm like, bro. You gotta stop doing that. Stop throwing your tantrums on the sideline for everybody to see.
Right.
You are the one that we're literally following. You have to lead by example.
Right.
Sure.
That
And
shit
then
kills me.
that opens him up to attack because they're gonna be like, he doesn't have that leader quality because he
Exactly.
can't handle that stress.
Exactly.
Because shit like that is gonna happen. Like you said, people, soon as something happens, they're zooming over there.
Yep.
And if they see you doing that, they're like, well, see, this is why. And that's not
Yeah.
it's not fair, but like you say, you have to lead by example.
Yeah.
Because Jalen be cool the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
why I like how
getting
poised
He
he
blown
is.
out.
Yeah, I was gonna
Blown
say
out,
they
and
be
he still-
losing. He
He'll
just
just sit there.
Jalen just.
Yeah.
All right.
We
But
good. We
it just
good.
killed me because like it'll show Lamar's crashing out doing a tantrum, and then it shows it pans to Harbaugh's face just looking up like, and I'm like, yeah,
he
you
doing
look just as
okay?
dumb, dude. Like, what are we doing right now? Like,
Because
come
he's
on.
not going to make any decisions. That's
Yeah.
why. But okay, how do you guys feel about Lamar, since we're talking about him, making that decision to take all the games and the TVs and well, he couldn't take the TVs out, but he took the games out of the locker room.
My problem is, why was that a decision made by Lamar?
Bingo.
That's what
Lamar,
I said when I heard.
No one wants to talk about that.
because
That's
Lamar
what
is
it
the leader of the team.
You're like,
I
where
get
was
that,
the coach?
but yeah, like, why wasn't that Harbaugh's idea? Like,
when we're losing 4-6 in a row, and we've never been. Y'all were
Understand.
1-6.
Add that
We
to the
had the
When
same
I tried
record.
to tell you that what? Yeah, get him
Add it to the
out of
list.
here.
I gotta add it to the list.
Yeah, that is true.
it's bad.
He sucks. Lamar is a leader. He wants to win. He's a winner.
He do.
But I feel like if we don't come this season, I feel bad. But I think Lamar, his mother's gonna get it right.
I hope so.
Because he
Just
wants
somebody
more.
got
He
to.
wants
The
some more.
Ravens just need a culture change just a little bit. So
Yeah, just a
that comes
little
down to come down to coaching.
Yeah.
Bring new energy to the team.
Yes.
For sure.
I mean,
And some
Harbaugh's
cal-
cool,
yeah.
but like,
He probably too cool. You need
Yeah,
somebody with
like-
a little like, you know, like you were just like the Patriots coach. That
Yeah.
he.
Man.
I mean, like he's
Yeah.
not as stern as like Belichick, but you can tell like
But that's a
he don't
dynasty
take no
too.
shit, but he also respects the team. And look how their culture just
look
that
good.
I mean, look at
quick.
Look
They
at
look
Andy
good.
Reid.
Yeah,
Andy Reid, calm as hell, but
he
he'll
don't
cuss you
play.
out.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. He be over there pushing and
Like,
everything.
bro, him and Kelsey then got into it a couple of times,
Exactly.
and then
Kelsey's
right
not
after they get it,
respectful.
right after they get into it, Kelsey go catch a 20, 30 yard.
Yeah,
pass
and Andy
touchdown.
don't
Like,
take
it's
that
crazy.
shit though. He
Yeah.
No,
be
he don't.
disrespectful,
He's
and
not
Andy be like, okay, fuck around and find out. Like
Yeah.
he's not like trying to be his homeboy.
Yeah, you can't be friends with your players. And I
No,
think that's
sure.
Harbaugh's thing. Like, he's a cheerleader, like I said. He
Yeah.
wants to be friends. He
He's
wants
really
to invite
close.
all the guys over to his big ass house. That's all fine and good.
They're
but
not
during
winning.
the season, you got to lock in. You have to. Yeah.
Like, what are we celebrating, bro?
So how do you guys feel about females in football? Like, because online we caught some shit. Like, oh, females don't know, they shouldn't talk about football. What do you think about females in?
Are you talking about like media side or
just like in
playing?
general.
Just
like in general.
just like
Oh.
talk,
It's
not
super
playing.
trendy.
Like, yeah, just media. Like, because when we talk about it,
Yeah.
a lot of men be like, y'all don't know, y'all just, and it's like we actually do watch. Like, we follow.
I mean, I'll keep it simple. Like, you got eyes and brains just like everybody else. I don't think it's gender based. Like,
I love that.
if you're watching it and you're knowledgeable about the sport or whatever it is you're talking about, it doesn't matter whether you're a man or woman talking about it. So
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even like really give people that time of the day or really pay
Right.
time or pay attention to that. But I do understand that it's definitely something that y'all got to deal with that I don't like. But I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me, to be
I
honest.
agree.
Yeah.
It don't make sense to me either, but it is also some people that give that a bad rap. Like some women do be on here don't say nothing they don't talk about,
I-
and that's where that stems
agree.
from.
Yeah.
But like it's like if y'all are showing true knowledge of the sport and y'all watch and y'all understand it, I don't think that.
I agree.
That's
I think it comes down to like some men have a bad taste in their mouth because some women will gravitate to sports, to try to get close to men or, like just like, oh yeah, football. I even seen like the TikToks where they're like, when they ask me about football and then they're saying like, oh, this is what's her name husband. And it's like they really don't know.
Oh yeah.
So then I think people like side eye, but it's like, we actually do watch.
Or watching it for the men and they show all the men that they like those
Yeah.
TikTok trends. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but we've been football girls for a long time, so. But I agree with what you said. If you like it, you have eyes, you have a brain, so we appreciate that.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. Just from the couple minutes of talking about it, I already knew y'all. I knew y'all stuff. So I already knew.
Yeah, we like it, and I
We wish we could
honestly,
talk about it
most
more.
men I dated, I like it more than them. I mean, they watch it, but I be like really watching.
It's
into
crazy
it.
because I've come across a lot of females like that too.
Right.
Like they're honestly way more into the sports a lot.
Exactly.
In
more
my
men.
house, it was automatically like, oh shit, you're watching football. Like, let me go find something to do.
Yeah.
It was never like, hey, we're watching football together. I go to the games by myself.
Oh,
Like, I will go down, I will catch the train, go get my drink, and have a time
Just
at
have
the
a good
stadium
little
by
Yeah,
myself.
I don't go by myself, but I do go to a lot of games. Like I just went to the game last week for my dad's birthday. We went to the Rams and Seahawks game. But my dad doesn't have sons, so it's like me and him really bond on that. We go to the games a lot. Like he's a Raiders fan, so anytime the Saints played the Raiders, we would go to the games. But like I be in there cussing, arguing with the people about to fight, all the things.
Yeah.
So
And shout
most
out
people
to
don't
Pretty.
want to go with me because
And I just want to say happy belated birthday to Pretty. That's her dad. I
Yeah.
want to say happy belated
Happy
birthday to him.
belated.
And then also the style, impeccable. I love what you did with that sweater there.
girl, bye.
That's all I want to say.
He
'Cause
looks
that's
like
my style
Carlton.
right
What's
there.
our next topic? Please.
Yes, what's the next one?
It was how do y'all feel about everything going on with sports betting? Like the whole like these players and coaches getting caught up in
They going
these
down.
scandals, and
They
actually
going
they leveled it up to like a RICO case, didn't they?
Oh shit! With Chauncey
Yeah.
Billups now?
Yeah.
Oh,
because
damn.
whatever they were doing,
They were mixing with the
it was
mafia.
involved
They was with the mob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was involved with the mob.
That was big shit.
So
Okay.
they were really getting deep into it.
Um,
And it's so crazy because I quick take on it. It's just like I think we talked about it before, and it was just like we were talking about like, oh, is this like something? Is it going to be a big thing about it? And I just was like, honestly, as crazy as it may sound, it's just another thing in the area. Like it's just another thing in sports.
yeah.
Like we gone through it before with like I'll take it back way back when like the Black Sox when half the team got banned for cheating and gambling on the sport in the World Series. It was back in like the 1900s something.
Mm.
And then like even like more going like forward more recent times just what was it?
The Astros.
Uh,
no, they weren't. They
and-
cheated. But
Yeah, the Astros doing
Astros.
that, and then just like and then I'll do it with this betting thing. Calvin Ridley when he got suspended
yep,
for
Yeah.
sports
sure
betting.
did.
It was him
And
and a couple
then-
of dudes on the Lions.
Yeah,
they
a
got
couple guys on the line, and then with Michael
hit.
Porter's brother, Jonte Porter Jr.
Yep.
Him getting suspended, banned from life from the NBA with things like that. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like, and I'm not saying that you gotta like not care about it as far as like when the guys in the league are actually doing it because it is a problem. Like you're the
Yeah.
ones controlling the stuff.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But it's like I just looked at it as another knock in history of sports, like
Right.
sports.
People
lore.
are greedy. They're gonna.
It's just
they,
gonna
they're
happen,
trying to
you
get
know?
some money.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
can
guys
see-
actually sports bet?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm trying to change my life.
Oh my God.
For shit.
Not too often because I don't win. but
You like me?
I try.
Yeah.
Like I don't go like don't get me wrong. I'm not like one of them crazy guys about it, but like yeah, I do it like definitely because
I try, and then I
That's-
won once, and I got so excited, and then I was like, "Oh, I see why people do it." Then the next time I lost, I'm like, "Fuck that! I'm
It's
not."
a
doing it."
downhill.
drug.
I don't-
It's-
I
It's
don't
like a
bet.
drug.
I don't bet because some of the bets I be doing, I be looking at. I hit it. I'm like, all right, I get this. All these. I'm like looking at something. I'm like, this is not going to hit.
Yeah.
And I just delete it and I just get off the app. So I was like, I'm not going to do that because like I'm
I
not gonna
get
set
I
myself
get
up
tempted
like
though, cause I be seeing people turn $20. They be winning like $1,000. I'm like,
Exactly.
But
It's
how long
tempting.
does the
It's
leg
tempting.
have to be though?
look, it varies. It
Yeah.
varies. Honestly,
It's high risk.
like it varies.
FanDuel,
Like you
when they
can.
be having those little anytime score. Like it just be a risk. But I'm like,
Yeah.
sometimes you like, shit, that's worth the risk. I can use this $1,000.
You know who's good at it? So like my dad, he likes the sports bet. I play sometimes. I put a few things in. Last season was a little bit more than I wanted to do it. But my mom is really good at it. And I think it's because when you have women that do it, sometimes we're not as, or some women aren't as, what's the word? They aren't too much. Like they don't overthink it. They don't overanalyze it. So you can make a more informed decision.
Yeah,
I try it with it. I don't know the NBA as well, so I just guess
don't
if I do that. But the NFL, like I'm like, oh, I know the teams, I know the players, but then still, it's like the shit that you think is gonna be easy, then it'll be that one game. Like like Jonathan Taylor goes off every fucking game. Then the time I want to put my dollars
One time
on
I bet.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to have 30 yards, nigga? You'd have had 200 yards every single game.
So for example, for that, it was basketball actually. Zach, y'all know Zach Levine, right?
Yes.
So
yeah.
I don't. Where he's on the
was
Kings
bad.
now?
Yeah, he's on the Kings.
So yeah, he on the Kings now. So this start the season, like he literally has been averaging like 20 or 30 a game. I shit you not. I looked at his like last 5 games. He had 30, 32, 25, 26, and then something else. I'm like, all right, yeah, let me take him for 25. The night that I bet on this man, he dropped only 15.
Of course.
And I'm just like,
You looking at your app like,
I'm like,
fuck's happening?
so it's like I've run into that situation so many times where it's like,
You get so
why the
mad.
one time I bet on your ass,
Exactly.
you don't want to perform?
I
Exactly.
think the worst part about that bet, they still won that game. Like he
Yeah.
played bad. And
Yeah, he played like
won the
shit and they
game.
won.
Yeah, that's always. That's why I'm like. That's why it makes me so mad because then you be like, oh, you think it's gonna be like an easy game, like someone playing the Jets, for instance, y'all. If someone bet they're gonna take Ravens money line, does the
sure.
Jets, and then today Justin Fields want to come out the dirt wherever he been this whole year.
our
It's just
defense
like
is questionable.
you just never. That's why I don't like betting because I'm like I'd be like, oh yeah, this is good. Like he gonna.
So you know who's on the
Easy.
ban list for me? Saquon will never see another bet and slip.
Honestly,
He's had a bad year.
It's okay.
Like,
I
you know
get
who's
it.
on my ban list?
And Henry.
Thank you. You took it right out my mouth. I
Those
can't,
two
I
motherfuckers.
can't fuck with Derek, man. He's
They both
literally-
been a little
It's like-
suspect this year.
like I don't know what it is. It's
Give it
just-
He'll
take-
never see
Yeah.
another slip.
Yeah, Saquon, but they got his number. Shit, he was running through everybody last year. They like, not this year, motherfucker.
Everybody,
they just not
And
like
Derrick
that.
Henry I had him on fantasy last year. He did good. But Jonathan Taylor has been doing great for me today. I hope you're doing great right now for my speaking. Do y'all play fantasy football?
No.
Yes.
I got kicked out.
Yeah, you did.
I got 2 right now, and I'm leading in both of them currently. I don't know. We'll see after this week, though.
Why you said that
Yeah.
so confident,
I-
bro? God
Oh,
damn.
'cause I know,
Like,
man, I'm-
relax. We get it. You're winning.
I'm in 3, and 1 I was like an underdog, but I came. Like I actually have an all girls fantasy, but I'm shit in that
Talk
one.
about it. What's the name of your all girls fantasy?
Sacks in the City.
What
See the girl. Oh, you got kicked out. She got kicked out because
I
she
get
doesn't.
kicked out.
She doesn't play fantasy, right? She likes football, but she's also very hard headed. So she said, "Oh, I want to join." So I call her the day before. I
The
give
day
her
before. Do you think that was fair?
yes,
All
Okay.
the other young ladies had their
No,
notebooks and
because they
and
actually
headsets
know
on
how
and
to
shit,
pay. They didn't have
and
headsets.
glasses
Shut
on.
up.
I
She's
said-
so dramatic.
I came to the group. I'm like, oh, this is
The-
cute.
She
I'm on
the
FaceTime
GMs.
with these young ladies. I said, oh.
no.
Oh, this
you
shit is
lost.
serious.
No, you lost because
day
you don't
The
listen.
day before.
I called her. I said, "Look,
The day
in fantasy, you don't. You're a GM, but you don't run it like your team. You know, like
Yeah.
you go and look for the best players.
You
What does she
got
do? Put the whole Ravens.
fan-
Exactly.
That's
All right.
That's you do
You
not.
got
so
Ravens
crazy. I know another girl that did that.
And wait, I told her specifically. I said, Maisha, I know you love the Ravens, but I said in fantasy you do not pick your whole team.
Yeah, that's
you have
all-star
buys,
team.
players
It's
get
like
hurt.
telling me
The
my
Ravens don't
kids-
got the best of the best in every position.
explain
Mix
what
it up.
y'all do.
What she had everyone on the Ravens but 2
Let me
players,
explain
Listen,
something.
listen.
and
It's
she
like
lost
your
the whole
kids.
thing. Get out because you didn't listen.
So what? Dodgeball, right? You don't want to be the last one to be picked on a team. I'm not going to let my team be the last people.
And that's why you lost, and that's why you got kicked out.
And she kicked me out.
Because you don't listen. That's not what you do. You had Lamar, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, the kicker. You had Tucker. You had the whole Ravens, but 2 players.
Give a real one a chance.
You don't
Yo,
listen.
bye weeks was terrible. wasn't it?
Exactly.
I was gonna say that. Did anyone explain to her about bye week?
What
Yes,
is it,
I
the bye
did.
week?
That's why I said you don't pick your whole team.
You
And I
gonna have to pick up a whole new team off waivers. That's crazy.
Exactly. And
All
then and get
backups.
rid of some of yours.
Yes.
Because you don't even have enough room.
So, but these young ladies were over prepared.
They knew how to play.
Prepared.
You
And I think if you give me another chance, I'll do better.
go do one of the free ones. You're not about to be
I
playing
gotta get some
again.
practice. That's crazy.
Yeah, she needs to get some practice.
Then they all got their little group chat. Oh, Maisha, why would you do that? I'm like,
Because they seen that bye week and they like, damn, she don't got nobody.
Damn.
yeah.
You
And I
can't
was
do that.
talking shit like, wait, I can't wait to do this. And they was like, bitch,
Girl,
you already lost.
I don't even like to put players on my team because I'm like, y'all already pissing me off on the real game, and
I don't
then
like to pick up
and then
either.
in fantasy you make me so upset. So I
Yeah.
usually rarely pick
There's only
a player.
one person that I don't ban from my team, and it's Devontae Smith.
Yeah, it's
he's on my
only-
team
Okay.
currently.
There's only
so-
one
Okay.
player I will always drive. So, and it's
Lamar?
crazy. Yeah. it's
Yeah,
Lamar.
say Lamar.
I've had Lamar in every fantasy that I've
Of
done in the
course.
last 3 years, except this year. And ironically, look at how things have panned out. I'm just
I've had-
saying.
I would take
I'm just
Drake.
saying.
I would take Drake May.
Well,
I'll have Devontae Smith every year.
I like
in
Devontae.
one of
too.
them, in one I took Josh Allen, and then the other one I.
Oh,
Justin
Josh
Herbert.
is. Can we real quick? I hate to go off on a tangent. Can we talk
You
about
just got
him
him
real
started.
quick?
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
What
This
his
is
his
favorite,
collapse?
This is his favorite topic now.
Josh Allen is a fraud.
You said it, not me.
I certainly did.
So I'm not disagreeing.
He shouldn't have got the MVP last year. That was a sympathy.
I'm also not disagreeing on that.
No, he
I
shouldn't
did.
have.
I just
did
think-
understand that.
I don't know what it is, but honestly, he just doesn't wake up if the person across the field is not a worthy opponent in my mind. I
Yeah.
know this might sound so crazy, but it's just like I look at Miami, got dirted by Miami,
Yeah,
came out there against Baker Mayfield and went out there and scored 6
and got a
total
50
touchdowns.
on fantasy.
Six
and they,
total
and they
Shit, what? Man,
he
was
went. You went off
tripping.
that time because that game was so good.
I
And
beat that
then
person by over 100.
and then I left
Okay.
and I was like, oh, Baker, he's in my division. I'm like, oh shit, he might got Josh. And I'm like, oh, he came alive in the
Yeah.
nighttime.
Right, and
he
then-
ran 3.
You might be onto something.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I've been looking at it. It's like I'm not saying that if the narrative's still there, it's still like 50-50.
But you're right, because
But it's like he
lose-
just don't care unless it's somebody
You're
else that
right,
he's
because
gotta
Yeah,
go
he's
up
not
against.
wrong.
Because
you know?
even when they played my team this year, remember, I thought they were gonna blow us out. 'Cause
It
I'm
was
like,
close.
it's Josh out. It was close.
It was close.
Spencer Rattler, I'm like,
You
he,
And who
Right.
who did we just watch them play? That we
The Texans.
the Texans just made him look like a rookie.
Bro,
Yeah.
Oh, they said
he threw an
Eight
interception
touchdowns.
at the end.
8
interceptions, like-
sacks.
And he
Yeah,
got
8
hit.
sacks.
That's
They
ridiculous.
was on his ass.
Yeah,
And
their
I was still-
defense is good, but
we
he
was
probably,
still
like
got
you
the-
say, he's probably like,
They have
it's
the
the
number one defense
Texans.
in the league.
And we were sitting there, and I told him, I was like, bro, he's playing Davis Mills. Let him have been in Arrowhead playing Mahomes. Josh Allen would have had 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, he'd have
Exactly.
been
Like,
bro.
he'd have just
probably
locked
ran
in.
My
for 5.
recommendation: don't give your O-line shit for Christmas. Don't buy him nothing fancy. You know what you need to tell them to do? Go practice. Because
Ironically,
they sacked him 8 times.
Isn't that what Saquon and Jalen did for y'all the guys last year? Now
Yeah.
look,
Yeah, definitely.
she might be right. She might be on the point.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Gotta
like
earn it.
hurt. Lane Johnson just got hurt again, so
Honestly, I'm not even faulting that. He might have to hang it up. He's
I
had a great
mean,
career. He's got 2 rings.
he doesn't rest.
So what did you have to say about Josh? Because I was dying to hear what you had to say about
I
him.
just feel like Josh doesn't. He doesn't get some of the praise he doesn't deserve some of the praise he gets.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And it's like,
Overrated.
I get it. He plays very well. I'm not saying he's bad,
No.
but like when he does something bad, oh, his team just bad.
Right.
Jalen, oh, he's trash. I don't get it. Like
Because
I
he's a
don't.
white quarterback, too.
There you
Because
go.
it's the same thing with Lamar.
Lamar.
It's
It's
like,
like, bro,
okay,
And it's like, bro, I don't get it. Like, okay, Josh Allen doesn't have the most receivers, right? But when he did, didn't
What
give him
happened?
The ball. Stephon Diggs was an All Pro that year.
yeah.
Mhm.
Didn't want to give him the ball in the playoffs, and he lost. So
Mhm.
it's like,
And he loses the
What
same
they-
way as the ones that you're saying, too.
Mhm.
Because, like, Josh Allen, yeah, you beat Mahomes every time until you need to beat him.
Like-
and then,
like the one game in Pittsburgh, in Arrowhead that made up the rule that both teams have to get the ball in the playoffs now.
Mhm.
All he wanted to do was throw the ball to Gabe Davis.
Mhm.
Stephon Diggs was on the field. He
Right.
didn't give him the ball at all.
right,
And the reason they lost is because he did throw it to Gabe Davis and he didn't catch the ball.
right.
So I don't get that. Like Josh Allen just gets too much respect from people, and he's
Deserve-
not like
Deserving.
the upper echelon of
Yeah.
quarterbacks. He's just
I agree.
good
I
on
think
good
they do
days.
the same with Justin Herbert, too. Like, they be like,
I
oh,
do like him though.
he's good, but then he collapsed in the playoffs, too. Like,
Yeah,
you
for
threw
sure.
4 interceptions. It's like, y'all don't be going in on him. He was on the overrated list, but he was under Lamar.
I do like
So
him.
I'm like, y'all, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like, especially black quarterbacks, because they
know
be
why
going in on
they
Jalen.
hate Lamar.
They do.
They
Because
hate
he's the
Lamar and
best.
Jalen.
You
They hate
killed him
because
they hate
even
Mahomes.
they go in on them all the time. He can't throw. I'm like, but he can throw
Lamar
when
will put that shit on the money.
I just
Like,
like
he'll throw it and catch it. Didn't we do that in the playoff game last year?
And he had the
Lamar
best
did
passer
the
rating
whole
last
thing.
year.
Yeah.
He had the best passer rating last year.
He
They won
his
MVP.
stats were
He has
crazy.
a high
He should have
pass
won.
rating this year.
He should have won.
I don't know the specifics. Do you know what his pass rating is? It's pretty
He
good.
ain't been
I don't know
throwing like
exactly
that.
right now. No.
Like he should.
He throwing more because he's not running. Because guess what? Why?
Why is he not running?
Yeah, he's hurt.
Well, when he ain't got nobody. Well, he
I
running for
think
his
he
life in that
still
box.
Lele
I'll tell you that
blocking.
much. Ain't nobody blocking.
Filet.
Yeah, Filet out
The
there
rest
not
of that
doing nothing.
Filet.
I think that man is I think that man is working for another another.
Maybe he's doing
organization,
some
like-
sports bet.
Yeah.
He has to be.
That's
Got to
what
be
it
taking the
looks like.
unders for the Ravens.
And
I
it's
swear.
crazy because the whole thing with Terry Rozier and him and how he sold basketball games, we just thought, oh, he's bad. And you look back at it and
Yeah.
he's seen what he's doing.
Yeah, Filet.
It's like, okay.
He's
And then when people do stuff like that, it's hard to not say, like,
You doing that shit on
you
purpose.
betting? Like,
Yeah.
you.
Like, how'd you make it to the National Football League? We could get Sade out there. I keep telling her. She bench presses over 300 pounds. Come on, Sade. Apply pressure. So this is what I'll say. Since we just had some fun, I want us to play a quick little game. You guys up for that?
Mhm.
So on Thanksgiving night, the Ravens versus Cincinnati Bengals are going to be playing Thursday night football. Will you be there?
I will not be.
I'll be in my living room watching it. I was going to get tickets, but then,
Yeah, same. I wanted to, but
was
then
all
I was
gonna
like, you
go.
know what?
right.
I'm gonna stick this one out. I'm gonna just go to the. I'm gonna go to the Patriots game.
Oh, that'll
Oh,
be good.
good.
That's
That'll
gonna
be
be a
really
good
good.
I'll
game.
go to that one.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
worth
good.
it. I went to the Detroit Lions game, but anyway, stay on focus, Maisha. Let's do that.
We did.
We lost. Monday
was
night
there,
football.
too.
I'm still devastated.
Had a great time.
That's probably why
Monday
we
night.
lost.
Don't blame it on me because y'all lost 4 more after
But
that, and I
anyway,
was nowhere near it.
Let's get through the game. So this game is cute because you guys are the Fourth Down podcast. It's called the 4 Down Drive. So what I want us to do is we're all going to have 4 downs. We're all going to give out predictions. So I'm the first down prediction about that specific game, Ravens versus Cincinnati Bengals. So in that game, I have the safe take. What I will say is if Lamar can have a clean game, if he can get his run game going, maybe run at least 40 yards that game, we'll win flat out. That's my clean take. So second down is the
Me,
spicy.
the spice.
Yeah, so what
I say y'all get a pick 6. The defense.
I like that.
I think Nate Wiggins.
Nate.
Yeah.
Sure.
That
So you're the counter.
Yeah. My counter to that is if Joe Burrow plays,
that turf toe.
he might, yeah, it
Oh,
might
I
make
do.
it a lot harder for y'all to win.
I hope he comes back. That'll be
Solely
good.
because if he comes back anywhere healthy, even though our last clip that we just put out is a Joe Burrow bashing session, not really, but like,
He's overrated also.
Oh yeah, I
He
heard
stays
y'all
hurt.
say that.
but he also has the 2 highest paid receivers on the team.
He does.
So
Jamar Chase be
And
I love him.
Jamar
Although,
Chase,
can we talk about his
he's
nasty
coming-
ass?
spitting on somebody.
Yeah,
You don't spit
that's
on
bad.
nobody.
And that's why he got 2 feet.
He's
That
so
shit was
lucky
crazy
that
bad.
man did not kill him. When I was in elementary school, my parents said, if somebody ever, that's the nastiest thing you could do to somebody, you try to kill him. And I remember that to this day. The fact that he did that and lied about
Yeah, it
it,
was
he
crazy.
should have been.
It was the
Definitely.
line. I was just
Yeah.
like, bro, what are you?
And
he
we
should have
seen
been
it.
banned.
You saw it.
He
It was like, bro,
clear
there's
as
no way
day.
that you didn't.
Did-
And
First
then
of all,
they
you're
played it back.
a professional football player. You're Jamar Chase. Cameras on you 24/7.
For
Like,
sure.
And he's
So,
usually
like-
chill, but he lied. And the guy, and what's his name, said it. He was like, that nigga spit on me, it's up. I don't give a fuck.
he don't
Jalen-
care.
Jalen
Ramsey was like, I don't give a
Jalen said,
fuck.
oh, yeah, it's up.
Yeah, he already spicy anyway.
Yeah, you know he be ready to fight, but he's like, the nigga spit
Spicy
on me.
daddy.
They was trying to talk more. He's like, it's nothing. The nigga
That's
spit on
his
me.
daddy.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They said, fuck football.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it just like that. Calm. Fuck
Didn't he-
football.
One of his first seasons, he fought AJ Green in for the
Yeah.
Bengals when he was on the Jaguars. He fought AJ Green.
That was actually one of the funniest fights.
Yeah, that was
But-
one of the-
That shit was
that was
hilarious.
like his second season in the league.
That wasn't his
Jalen, he
fault.
be ready.
That wasn't his fault.
No,
Everybody-
go your take. So you think if Joe comes back,
I think if Joe comes back,
He's
it'd
gonna
be a lot harder for y'all to win.
Nah, just say what you want to say. You think we gonna lose?
I don't think. I mean, y'all possibly might because
I mean,
y'all
shit.
defense just gotta show up. If y'all defense don't show up, Joe Burrow's gonna beat y'all.
If our defense do what I would do as a defensive coordinator, and that's just what I would just go for him. Like I would the whole time.
because his O line's trash, he always be
Yeah.
running for his life. That's
And
why he's
get him
told.
hurt,
That's
get him out of there like we hurt him every fucking game. Every time we play him, he walk away bruised up and banged up. I think we
That's
good.
true.
last time y'all played him, it was a good.
It was a good game, and I was down there. I was at the bank. Football Thursday night football. I want to say.
I don't remember.
Was it Thursday
But
night football?
y'all play good. It was,
I was
would
out
be
there.
good.
I lost my
I
voice.
think it was.
I had to.
But
tell my wife.
Flacco is y'all. Oh,
What?
You know what's so funny? Honestly, I'd be a little more scared to see Flacco coming to the bank
For
Thursday night on
sure.
Thanksgiving. He would fuck us up.
But Flacco, no, he's still working for us. You don't feel
He
that?
says
I mean, yeah, when he was on Cleveland,
undercover
yeah.
mission.
Cincy, I don't
yeah, he's in
know.
You
his
don't know what
bag.
Joe.
Oh,
You don't know
no.
what Joe going
He
to
came off that.
That is true.
He left, and then
He got a family
since
to feed.
since he went to the Bengals,
He
I
playing
said,
like-
okay, Flacco.
I ain't gonna lie.
He playing like he
That
trying-
arm been.
Yeah, well, come on, it's Flacco.
He been
And
looking
his
like
years
Joe
were wasted
Burrow.
with the Ravens.
Yeah, he been looking good.
He won a Super
I mean,
Bowl
he got
with us.
one out of it, but
he should have got way more. His years were wasted.
honestly, though, as much as I love him, we made him a $150 million quarterback. We couldn't pay no one else after that.
Yeah,
Literally everybody else from the Super Bowl
That's
team
true.
left.
That's what
after
kills.
we
That's what
played
That's
kills a
true.
lot of
That's
Super
what
So
Bowls.
Right.
I'll stick to that. I stand on that to this day. Like,
Yeah,
granted, love the guy. He was elite.
yeah. He
I
is
don't
elite.
know if he give him all that, but he's the
Yeah.
reason why we couldn't go back.
I agree.
Yeah,
Go to Hall
but
of Fame.
that's what happens, like you said, to those winning teams because the quarterbacks that continuously win, like the Brady's or like the Mahomes,
Right.
they take a little less money to surround their team.
Sure.
We giving you all the goddamn money. Who else we gonna get?
Yeah.
I genuinely don't think Tom Brady even made $200 million as like from NFL contract.
No, he has.
No,
Like he never made over
hasn't
$200
made
million
that.
from
No.
NFL.
and it's crazy because he would always
Because you gotta
take
spread the love.
because he wanted to win. That's all he
And
cared
every
about.
year he's won, he was never one of the highest paid quarterbacks.
Never.
Never.
Never one of the highest paid quarterbacks.
How do
He
you
was like
guys think
12.
he's doing as a sports broadcaster?
He got a little better.
I like Tom.
He cool for real. I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Tom, I ain't gonna lie. Tom's pretty funny. So
Yeah.
like, it's nice to listen to him talk
I
about
like
the
him.
game. Pretty funny.
He just don't be giving a fuck. I like it. At
Yeah.
first he was
He
nervous,
shoot
but
the shot.
now he good.
Yeah.
He be flirting.
I
and
think a
having
lot of it
good
had to
time.
do though
He be
because like
flirting.
I think now didn't they lean up off of him with like because he's a minority owner for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Right.
it's a lot of things that he really can't do, can't say. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I think they kind of leaned up off him a little bit. So he's
So now he can be himself.
Yeah, he
'cause
can be a
he's
little more
always-
free and
He
everything.
didn't play that shit when he was in the game, but like
Yeah.
always outside he would be like cool, and like now we get to see that other side of him, and
Yeah.
I like him.
Oh yeah.
And what about the fourth down prediction? So go for it, like a game defining prediction.
I feel like Joe Burrow will come back. He's gonna drive down fourth quarter, 3 minutes left. He's gonna put the Bengals up. Lamar's gonna go out there and put on a classic 2-minute drill, and we're gonna hit a walk-off touchdown. He's gonna hit. I gotta show my boy some love. Lamar gonna hit Rashad Bateman in the corner for a dime.
Love Bateman.
And he's gonna walk off touchdown. Ravens
Okay.
win.
Wow.
See
All
it.
right.
Let's see.
Oh, come on. Let's see. So-
Okay.
So hopefully this
I
will
like
come
that.
out before that Thursday game, and then you know what I want us to do. Like anybody listening to the show, just say who you think. Like if it comes out ahead of time, like who has the most realistic prediction? First down, second down, third down, or fourth down. Let us know in the comments.
Let us know. All right, so we're gonna end it on a little more non-football. So, what did you have to ask us?
I just wanted to see what was everybody listening to lately. You know, what's on their music playlist, what's in their rotation.
I'll go first. Wale,
Yeah,
and Olivia Dean
that's what you
and
sent me. That
Summer have had me in a chokehold.
Yeah.
I love Wale so much. I love this CD. I loved his mixtapes.
Yeah.
I've been playing it back and forth, and I just love him so much. And Olivia Dean, she's not usually, but her voice is like so sultry.
Yeah.
It's just like feel good music. And then Summer is Summer. But out of those three, like Wale and Olivia Dean are like my
For
top.
sure.
Summer, I only like a few songs on there. And then after she's showing
Go
her ass
girl.
on the internet, she's getting on my
We
fucking
talked
nerves.
about that.
So
Go girl.
yeah, I love Go.
Yeah.
I love Go Girl. What about y'all? What you listening to?
It's kind of a wide range. Cause it's funny. I talked to my dad the other day, and he asked me about a singer. I didn't know who it was, and he was like, "It's because you only listen to rap." I'm like, I don't, but like a lot of my favorite people don't just rap. But my favorite people I'm listening to is JID.
I heard this CD's really good.
Yeah, it is.
I need to listen.
Kenny Mason.
Mm-hmm.
He not really too known like that, but him, Smino, and Masego. I've been listening to them a lot. Masego is like he became big off of TikTok, but his music
Is he?
amazing.
I feel like I know a song. from
The
him.
you heard the trending song now on TikTok? It's called Unhinged.
If I type it in, I'm sure I know him. But did he have another song that was
Yeah,
popular?
like 3.
I was gonna say I know the name. I just can't think of the melody. But I feel like
It's
the
on
song that
TikTok.
I heard, I did like from him. But I heard a lot about Jid too. I just seen Joey Badass talking about Jid had
Oh,
a
Joey Badass. I
had a
love him too. That's
great
my guy.
album.
Yeah,
So I
I
need to.
respect him so much more now because I just saw an interview he did with talking about the clips and their rollout onto the album, and I was just like, he's a genius, obviously, if he gave them their respect, because this has been one hell of a year for them to just be reunited and come out and do this. It's like, how could you do this? Left their label, right? Because they didn't want to support, they didn't want to clear one of the records, and then did this type of rollout, impeccable. And I think they will win a Grammy. And I
See,
did respond to you guys.
I'm not really. I'm on the younger side, so I'm not
Mhm.
really too keen on clips. But
So
like,
I'm not younger. I'm not younger side, but I didn't really listen to their CD.
Like-
But I heard a few songs and I did like them. The one about their parents, I really did like.
Birds Don't Sing is what they're up
Yeah.
for a Grammy.
that's like the only one.
Yeah, that's the
For-
one. Yeah, that's the
the
one.
only one. POV with.
I mean, give or take. It's like I can, but
I'm with you. I didn't.
I've
I
put-
didn't listen to them
So
like that.
my
but
thing, if I was to choose for them and somebody else to be in my car, I'm not choosing them. That's the only thing. Like, it's
Mm-mm.
not choosing them.
who else you listen to besides Clip?
Steely Dan.
Who
Steely Dan.
is that? Country?
It's not country. It's more like
You be listening to that boots on the ground music. Is that what it is?
With the
yeah.
country
It
music,
might be kinda in that.
it's-
In
country
that
music,
era.
cool, just a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
like a little.
get you a
Don't
vibe
sing it.
sometime.
Don't sing it. Don't sing it. Don't start snapping. What are you listening to? We're not gonna do that
And
today.
Wale for sure. Like Wale has me definitely wrapped
Yeah.
up. Summer, I didn't go through her whole album because I get stuck on a few of them. Big Mama, 2 kids. I gotta change that because I gotta respect my kids. But yes, I love it. I love it. But yeah, I'm listening to some old stuff. No doubt from back in the day. I just have like a good mix going on right now. Yeah. How about you?
Well, damn, this is where usually people don't. All right, so I'm heavily on like the underground rap.
Mhm.
And DeAndre would tell you honestly, is majority of what I listen to is pretty much just rap. So, a couple of artists that I've been listening to lately is K Suave, Autumn. I've been listening to G Herbo because that album that he came
Oh,
out was
yeah.
really good. I love
Forgot
that.
about him.
Um,
I heard good things about that.
Mhm.
and then also huge fan. I'm sure if anyone watches me, they know Playboy Cardi. That's my guy. Should have got a Grammy,
Oh wow.
but
I only know. I ain't gonna lie. I only know him because what's
Because
her
of
name?
speeches.
No, I know a few songs from him, but I know because he got that baby. What's her name? That white girl.
Iggy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it lately. Like I said, I'm mainly a lot like underground artists. Oh, and
I like that.
Chucky Wackham. I mean, that's his full name, but it's Chucky. A lot of people know him as Chucky. He's a Chicago artist. He's been coming up lately.
Hmm.
Who else?
You like a lot of independent. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
a lot
love
of
that.
I mean, but like I still listen to like the big name
Mainstream,
time
for
artists
sure.
like Drake, Thug, Future.
You just like the rap.
Yeah, like that's like mainly what I
That's
listen
the
to.
thing.
But I do like other music stuff and like that.
some
too.
good R&B.
Yeah, I'd still like some R&B stuff like that. Like I'm not opposed to listening to good music. I just say like what I listen to,
Mostly
what's in
too.
my phone is
It's
majority
usually
rap.
rap.
Right. Okay.
So,
I respect that.
I love that.
I give you some grace
He
because I ain't never heard you listen to no R&B.
I said I like.
said he
I
was.
said I told you. I said what's in my phone is majority.
Maybe
all
he
rap.
got to get the move right,
But,
you know.
you know,
But other than that,
Yeah, because
he want to listen to the real nigga
when
music.
you vibing out,
Yeah.
some of those artists can be like, well, all right, it's time to go. Like, I don't know why you keep playing
some
this.
R&B artists get a little bit too much for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
No
I love
offense,
that.
I think Summer
was
Walker is
good.
one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Summer Walker at all.
Damn. I was,
So
but she
Summer Walker.
getting on my fucking nerves.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't like how she
Me
acted
either.
personally towards people either. Like,
Yeah.
she throw me off with that.
Here's
too.
the deal with Summer. Again, I first name basis. I think her issue is she does have a generalized anxiety disorder. And sometimes people say, oh, if it's anxiety, you're real timid. You're real timid and shy. But really what it comes down to is sometimes you can be a little bit irritable as well. So I think Summer's just going through a lot.
Well, talk to the lady. That's not our problem.
She's
You
going
don't
through a lot.
you don't treat people like that.
She's going through
Anyway, y'all know Leon loves to kick us out. Maybe he doesn't kick fourth down out, but he kicks us out on How You Doing all the time. So we're very used to it. So, we just want to thank him for bringing this collaboration
Yes,
together. I
this
was
was
a little
fun.
nervous, but it was a great time. Thank you guys for talking to us.
Yeah.
And we'll have to get
So
together
let's follow
again.
each other. Subscribe to the
Yes,
family.
subscribe to each other. So if you're here from the How You Doing, make sure y'all follow these guys over at Fourth Down and show them some love, and vice versa. And everyone have a happy Sunday and a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Bye.
Pieces.